everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dana, aka Blondie Knots here on YouTube, and today it is snowing. Thought it would be a perfect time to start a cozy crochet vlog. I'm going to be freehanding a cardigan. Lately I was just looking through my wardrobe and I don't have a lot of good, stable homemade pieces. Unfortunately, a lot of the things I make are extremely vibrant and colorful and bright, and usually I wear solid, boring colors in my day-to-day life. So I thought it would be a good idea to make just a nice staple piece for my wardrobe. I want just a large, oversized cardigan. I'm gonna do like a faux knit. I'm just gonna be half double crocheting in the back loop. I know there's other faux knit stitches and all that stuff, but I don't want to learn a new stitch for this project. I just want this to be a mindless project where I'm just looking at the TV or listening to an audiobook and just relaxing and working on this project. My inspiration for this project actually came from this button right here. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but I bought these buttons for a different project, some book sleeves I was making, and I just thought it would make for such a nice like cardigan button. The yarn I got is just the Lion Brand Pound of Love. I got this in antique white, and the goal is to just make something that is wearable, something I reach for, something I grab when it's cold in the house or it's cold outside. So yeah, let's get started. Also, I forgot to mention I'm going to be using a 5mm crochet hook for this project. So, all right, let's get started. Hey y'all, it is a new day today. I'm gonna make this quick because you're balancing on my water bottle and it's making me extremely nervous. But last night, finished the back panel. It is not cropped, it's long, it's oversized. It's gonna be, I think, exactly what I wanted it to be. Like I said, I just used half double crochet in the back loop. Super basic, super easy. Yeah, so I finished this last night. Today I'm gonna get a little bit more time to sit down and crochet than I did yesterday, but I hope to hopefully complete both the front panels today. It's a little ambitious, but I hope I can get those both done, and I will check in either later today or tomorrow to update you and see what we got done. Okay, bye. Hello everyone. It is again another day. Today is Wednesday, and that's right, I have another update. I have both of my front panels done. So get a look at this. This is what they're looking like. I am a little nervous about this. I am not gonna lie. I decreased the front panels and made like this slope because I want the buttons to be just like lower and I want more open neckline, but I am slightly nervous I might come to regret that decision. Regardless, it's too late now. It's already been done, we're going with it. So next I have the sleeves. And if you know, you know. Sleeves are always the hardest part to get through. So we're just gonna have to power through because I'm about ready to be done with this project. And then all I have is the ribbing and the buttons, and we're done. I was contemplating pockets. I don't think I'm gonna end up putting pockets on. We're gonna get to going. Hopefully I can get the sleeves done in the next couple days and have this done by, fingers crossed, hopefully I can have it done by the weekend, but we will see. Okay guys, it is another new day today. To be honest, I got no work done on my cardigan. That's not true actually. I got a little bit of work done on the cardigan yesterday. So I was so worried about those front panels I showed you not looking correct. So I did go ahead, I cheated a little bit. I put some front I'm not going to call it ribbing because I just used single crochet. I feel like it would have been too busy if I did a ribbing on top of the fact that it's already like basically a full ribbed cardigan. So I just single crocheted around the border a couple times. I added some buttonholes. I mathed out the buttons, and let us see. I think it looks just fine. Close up first here. I think I could be happier with this, to be honest. It's not my favorite. I still have to weave these ends in, so don't mind that. But it does slope, and that's really all I was looking for. I was looking for it not to cut, like to be jagged and cut off and all weird like that. So this is it as of now. Obviously, the sleeves are still in need, so that's the goal today, is to get these sleeves on already and then block it and be done with it. But before I can finish that, I am working on a test project for another artist, but someone I follow over on Instagram. Her name is Hemp by Steph. I believe she's changing her name soon. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, she still has the same name if you want to find her. In case you're nosy like me, this is what I'm working on for her. It's like a mandala mandala poncho. I need to finish the neckline to bring it in, and I need to add a border around the outside and some fringe, and then block it and all that good stuff and get some photos done in it. But this is top priority. So this shouldn't take me, I'm not expecting this to take me more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours today. So I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm going to work on those sleeves. So all right, that's our little update for today. I'll probably check in later as I'm working on the cardigan, and then maybe I'll show the final result of the test project I'm doing, just in case anybody at all cares. I would be nosy and want to see and care, so in case anybody cares, maybe I'll show that later on in the video, but let's get working on today. I completely forgot to update you over the weekend, but I did finish my test pattern and I did finish the sleeves. So first, I'm going to insert some pictures of the test pattern, all the photos I took in it. It came out really great. I'm super pleased with it. If you want to go follow me over on Instagram where I posted these pictures, I share a lot more of what I'm working on, what I'm doing over there. So if you want to follow me over there, I'd love to have you. But anyways, I thought I would just put them here in case maybe you don't have an Instagram or you don't want to follow me over on Instagram. This way you can see how it came out. Turns out I hate doing tassels. That's what I figured out during this test project. The tassels honestly took me forever. I think they really added to the look, but they definitely took me a little bit longer than I was expecting. So Friday, I pretty much worked on finishing that up, did that, and then Saturday and Sunday, I worked on the sleeves. I didn't exclusively work on the sleeves. I was doing other things, but anytime I sat down for a good period of time, it was to work on these sleeves. So I finished them. I binge watched Griselda while working on these sleeves, and let me tell you, if you're into true crime and stuff like that, it was labeled like true crime. I don't know what else, but I'm sure there was other categories. But anyways, if you're into stuff like that, I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. I was seriously sitting there stress crocheting to this show. I finished it up last night when I finished the sleeves, so it definitely helped push me along, let's say. But it was stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that's a complete tangent. I want to show you. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to record this, but I did put one of the sleeves on already. Let me get my hair out of the way here. So I did put on one of the sleeves already. As you can see, I really cinched in the bottom of the sleeve where your wrist is so that, you know, it kind of tapers in. I did that because since I didn't want to put a true ribbing on the cuff, I figured if I just decrease, it will make enough of a cinched look where it won't look bizarre without a ribbing. So I actually think it came out really nice. Again, like I said, I think I'm honestly just gonna leave it like this. I think it looks fine. I think it came out really good. So what I did was half double crocheted the whole sleeve, and then the last 10 stitches, I did a single crochet in the back loop instead of a half double crochet, just to bring it in just a little bit. So I think that came out really good. I'm definitely pleased with it. So that's awesome. I do have, oh, I'm undoing my stitches. I got a real long tail here. I do have the other sleeve here. And I figured I would sew this one on camera. I'm not whip stitching this together because personally I don't like whip stitch. I don't like anything about whip stitch. I hate doing it. I feel like it's not secure on there when I whip stitch things. So I'm going to just be slip stitching this to the front and back panel, which I already slip stitched those together. But anyway, I just size up, in this case, just half a hook size, and I'm just gonna, you know, slip stitch it in together. So that should be good. And then I'm gonna slip stitch the actual sleeve seam together, turn it inside out, turn the project inside out, slip stitch it all together, and then we're actually finally going to be done. Today's the last update. Thank goodness. This took me from Monday to Monday, so full week. Obviously not working on it straight through the week, but I think it's gonna be good. And then I'll block it and obviously show it to you and all that stuff. So let's finish this up. I'll record some of me finishing it, and then I'll show you what I do to block my projects personally, and then we'll see what the final product looks like. So I'm super excited. One last thing, very important. If you're using the slip stitch method, make sure you do all the slip stitching on the side that you want to be the wrong side of the project. So if you have a side where you're weaving in ends or something, make sure you make that the inside so you don't have the seam on the outside where all your beautiful work is. So make sure you're doing it as if it was inside out, and then you'll flip it right side out. Okay. Okay, second sleeve is attached, it's on, it's good. And now the worst part, weaving in the ends. But it's the home stretch, and that in itself will get me through. So I'm not gonna record me weaving in the ends because that is boring. And I will come back when I'm done, we'll try it on, we'll criticize it, and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. We did it. It's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. So this is before blocking. This is, I think, personally, I think blocking is like just the most magical thing ever, because the amount that this will grow once it's blocked is insane. And I love that. And I think that's awesome. So I'm gonna steam block it. I love steam blocking. First of all, I don't have the patience for regular, like true submerging it in water, rolling it with the towel, all that. I don't have time for that. I don't want to do that because I want to be able to wear this within a day or so. I'm just going to steam block it. I'm hoping to get a couple more inches of length. Let me button it up. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I'll go over my final thoughts once we block it and I really see what it's all about. But yeah, okay, it's all closed up. So I'm gonna steam block it and then I will come back with it. right, guys, here it is in all its glory. It's all done. I finished steam blocking it. Sleeves are much longer. I got a couple inches in the length. I'm super happy with how it turned out after I steamed it. I always love steaming things. I think it really helps. As you can see, I did a little wardrobe change for it, give it its full moment, make sure it feels appreciated. It was a week's worth of project, so the least I could do was change my look a little bit for it. As far as the cardigan goes itself, I'm in love with the decrease to the single crochet at the bottom. I think that was all it needed. I think if I was to redo this sweater, I think maybe the only things I would do would maybe change the neckline a little bit. I don't know. I can't tell like how I feel about the neckline, to be honest. I think it was what I thought in my head, but now that it's on me, I don't know that I like it quite as much as I did in my head. But I think it was what I was envisioning, to be honest. So can't fault myself for that one. And another thing is I might add a bottom rib band or something to this to kind of cinch it in a little bit. It kind of goes out a little bit at the bottom, and so I don't know that that's my favorite, but to be honest with you, a lot of the time I wear this, I'm just going to wear it open like this around the house. I typically don't close up a cardigan. I just put the buttons and things on there for a just in casey's moment. Also, it adds some interest to the fact that it's an all white cardigan. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around if you made it to the end here. If you made it to the end, go ahead and comment down what you were working on during this video if you were crocheting something, or if you think I need to add a bottom hem or ribbing or something to the bottom, or just comment the white heart emoji. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.